So yeah, we have both of them starting at the same time. They start with a couple of spin dashes. They need to do a spin dash here, pick the speed shoes, roll, and hopefully they will start bouncing. Both did fail the bounce. They need to bounce on the boxes and some enemies to stay on the top route, and that will allow them to finish the level in just 20 seconds. But yeah, that kind of things could happen. And yeah, one thing for this game, if you finish the level before 30 seconds, it's actually slowing you down because you have more points for time bonus, and those points are counting. So if you saw Supersonic finishing the level earlier than Leandro, and he started Act 2 later, that it's because of that. So yeah, for Act 2, I think both are... Well, Leandro took the bottom route, Supersonic took the upper route with the invincibility. The boss should be easy from here. Supersonic is just using the invincibility to hit the boss. Leandro just took some more time for that. But it's also possible to do damage boost with the seal, or if you don't have the seal and you have rings, and keep hitting the enemy with the health of Tails. And yeah, both are finished Emerald Hill basically at the same time. They are really, really close. And for Chemical Plant, there is one thing that they need to be careful. They just need to follow this route. Careful with this platform. Okay, both did nice. And they have to jump here, around here, activating the speed cap to not going below. And just do spin dash and finish the level. Okay, Supersonic is having some trouble, but it's okay, completely okay. They are doing great, totally. So yeah, for Act 2, they need Tails to do one big skip that will skip like half of the level by just opening that door. Okay, like Leandro did and Supersonic did as well. Nice. And as I said, that allows them to skip like half of the level, and they just need to go straight ahead to jump here. This jump is really important as well. They both kind of made it, so that's good. And you're right in the boss fight. This boss fight is really straightforward. Just bounce on the enemy. Just be careful of Tails. Tails can just destroy your run if you're not careful enough. But they did well. Tails was a good boy for both of the runners. So yeah, that's Act 2 for both. And we are going into Aquatic Ruin. Aquatic Ruin is also a really fast level. Act 1. They need to do a few spin dashes, jumps here. Spin dashes are really important here. Otherwise you will be slowed down, not finish the level in the really fast. They need to jump here, bounce on that piranha, and get a speed juice. And they did really great. Both of them did great. Nice. 22 and 33 seconds are really good times for Aquatic Ring 1. So that's amazing. For Act 2, they need to go underwater. They will go through the entire act underwater. They just need to take this spring, roll, and at a certain point they need to jump. If they do the jump correctly, they will skip that. Leandro didn't make it. Supersonic didn't make it as well. But yeah, this is really fast. You just into the spin dash here. Be careful with the with the arrows. But yeah, you might hear the droning music. Don't worry, they will be fine. And for this boss fight, they will stand on one of the columns and hit Eggman or Robotnik, however you want to call it, by doing spin dashes. I don't know if they are going to be for... no. Maybe... no. There is a way to skip this explosion animation from Eggman. If you hit the last hit, you do the last hit right at the same time he's swinging the hammer. And that saves like, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 seconds, but that saves a lot of time. All right. Casino Night 1. I like Casino Night 1. Irony off. Casino Night 1 is really punishing because there is one jump that if you fail, you are basically losing 30 seconds. And 30 seconds in this game is a lot. So yeah, both of them did well on that jump, so I think they are going to finish really fast. All right, Leandro took some time to reach this place, but he's going to finish as well. So yeah, as you can see, Supersonic took a nice advantage, even though he finished under 30 seconds. That will make him lose time. But yeah, and for Act 2, Act 2 is really straightforward. They need to take this spring, grab some speed suits here, and just go and run. Okay. They will also need to take some speed suits again, and they should be fine until the end of the level. So yeah, taking this path, because they need to... He's going to... No, he's not going for... No, neither of them is going for the bumper clip. All right. They don't want to... I guess they want to be safe. Okay. So, for this one, they need to release that at a certain point, and Leandro didn't make it, Supersonic didn't make it. You can clip through the bounce here. And this boss fight is really... It's actually really hard, but they are nailing it. You just need to bounce, and that bounce isn't easy. But yeah, with that, Leandro took the lead. But they're still pretty close. So don't worry if like someone is like 2 ahead of another one, because there is a level that will say, basically say who's going to win the race. But yeah. Hilltop. Hilltop is okay. Leandro has a little trouble here. Okay. It's not a big deal. It's right at the start of the Act 1. But yeah, for this act, they are going to do a big skip by clipping through the lava. You will see in a few seconds. Alright. They're doing it by doing damage boost on the lava and using that platform to clip and zip to the right to skip a bunch of the stages. And yes, as you can read on chat, this level is also called among the community Hilltop because this level is not easy. And yeah, we have another lead change as well. But they are still really close. Alright, Act 2, Hilltop Act 2. The Hilltop is more forgiving, I will say. It's still really hard to optimize, but I think they're going to do great. They need to take the bottom route, avoid that Orbinaut here, jump, and enter the section of the racing lava. This shouldn't be an issue here. Alright. Okay, Supersonic is having some trouble reaching that. Leandro is also having some trouble. And there is one thing that they should be careful. This section is also really... You will see. Supersonic jumped here. Okay, he did it right. Fell into the platform. Nice. And this boss should be easy, but if you are not careful enough, Tails can screw you up with the boss fight. But I think Supersonic did it. He's doing fine. Nice. Well, Leandro is about to fight the boss, and he's not going to have the Tails annoyance. Yeah, Tails. So you basically need Tails to do a couple of escapes, and one of them is really, really important. But otherwise, I wouldn't take Tails with me. He's a danger for the run. But yeah, Mystic Cave 1 is pretty... I would say it's a pretty easy level. There are not a lot of fun things that could go wrong. There's just one or maybe two, but it's quite easy to avoid them. So yeah, you're going to jump here, roll through the bridge because the hitbox is not long enough to cover all the section. And Supersonic is finishing Act 1 with a 38. That's a really nice time. Okay. Also, Leandro is reaching this place. You want to be careful with those columns, otherwise, if you spend a lot of time trying to do the spin dash, it can happen like that and die. That's unfortunate, actually. It's a good thing that he took the checkpoint. But yeah, Act 2 is also really straightforward. I think it's easier than Act 1. You just need to keep on the upper road. And the boss fight is also pretty easy. So yeah. Leandro is also reaching the place where he died. I think he's going to do a spin dash faster. Nice. Better safe than sorry. But yeah, this boss fight, the fire doesn't do damage. You just need to hit Eggman 3 or 4 times, charge spin dash, and he's done. Andres just started with Act 2, Mystic Cave Act 2. He's going to take the same route. It's really straightforward, so there is not much to talk about. Oil Ocean 1, otherwise, this is a really run killer level. You can still progress, but you are going through the level below. I don't think this is an intended route, but it's cool, because you're skipping a lot of the level by doing this. But you also need to be careful, because you need to do spin dash here really fast and avoid those columns, because otherwise you will die. It will be really very easily. Okay, he's going to... Nice. Timing the jumps here, he should be fine. Nice. Nice. He avoided the fun. He finished in 41 seconds. Nice. This is really, really nice time. Leandro is entering Oil Ocean 1. Let's see if he can recover some time from Supersonic. But he is going to do the same thing. Alright. Oh. In the meantime, Supersonic, what he's going to do is going to glitch the physics a little bit. He's going to put Sonic into a state that is casually called Megasonic. And that will allow him to do this, be through the wall, flip to the left, and do a lever grab. A lever grab, basically, you're just going to the left too fast that you are surpassing the 0 position. So the game doesn't know about negative numbers. So instead of that, the game thinks you are in a really big number position. And that's why he appears at the end. And that's the basics of the lever grab. This is not the last time we are watching a lever grab, hopefully. Yeah, Leandro is also in Act 2. He's going for the lever grab as well. Meanwhile, Supersonic is already in Metropolis. Metropolis is a really annoying level, to be honest. Okay, Leandro kind of failed the initial setup, but he's still fine. He still has the physics glitch. And he did the level up. Nice. Alright. It's Metropolis 1. It's really important to keep Tails at your side, because those balls, those nuts, will go faster if you take Tails with you. And he's about to do something. I think he's going to be... he's doing the safe one. Nice. What Supersonic did is something called screen grab. It's kind of a level grab, but it's vertical and doesn't change your horizontal position. But by doing that, he despawned the bolt so that he could stand in the same position as the bolt is, and by just jumping, he clips through the floor, yeah, and skip a bunch of the level. Method 2, there is one thing. He's going to damage boost, go through the lava, and if he does it right, he's going to tip here and get the level up first try. Really nice done. Nicely done. This is a really important level up. And really easy to screw up. But the level where the race is probably going to be decided is here, Metro 3. Metro 3 has the hardest trick in the game. It's another level up, but you need the help of Tails. So he's standing on this platform, both Sonic and Tails, and Tails is the first one that is leaving the platform. When you leave the platform, that platform is going down. But Sonic is standing on the platform yet, and that will allow him to clip through the floor. And since from that you have like a few frames to tip to the left, release the left button, the right button, because thips work. If you want to tip to the left, you need to press right, and vice versa. And with that he gets a level grab, but since he doesn't want to spend a lot of time by doing that, so he's doing the level normally. And that's a good call, actually. It's really hard to do that trick. Meanwhile, Leandro's having trouble with the Metro 2 grab. I think he's going to die. He can be back to that initial position. Okay. Yeah, he's taking that here. Alright. Supersonic is going to do the same thing with this bolt, because this will take him right to the end of the level. And Leandro's trying to do the level up. He got the level up. Nice. And Supersonic is in the boss fight for Metropolis. He needs to do a spin dash, and you need to release it in a certain moment. So you go through you do the spin dash, go through the boss, you hit one of the balloons that pop from Eggman, and Eggman is staying on the ground. So you will be able to hit Eggman 2 more times while you have iframes. And he did it really good. Okay, so Leandro's trying to do the level wrap here. Hard level wrap. If he's lucky enough, he will probably catch up with Supersonic if he gets the level wrap fast enough. But he's also having trouble. So yeah. Meanwhile, Supersonic is in a sky chase. This is an auto-scroller, so there is not a lot to talk about. So I think we're going to focus on how Leandro is doing right now. Let's see if he gets the level up. It's really difficult to set up the level up, even if you are pausing to do it easier. Okay, almost got it. Alright. Let's do it if he's going to do it again. I think this is fine. Nah. Oh. That was good, actually. Oh. Yeah, getting this trick in first try in a race is really, 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 really hard. Okay, he reset and went back to Metro 3. Hopefully that will allow him to do some change of mind and start over, from starting the level again. Okay, that looks good. Nice. He got the level up. Nicely done. Unfortunately, he's still way behind Supersonic, by over 2 minutes. But everything could happen. This is not the only place where the race could be decided. The final boss is really hard, actually. But I think both of them are going to be safe on the final boss. Meanwhile, Supersonic is in the Wind Fortress. He's going to do something here. Taking damage boost to skip a bunch of the level. Do a spin dash from here. This spin dash is only possible in one version of the game, in Revision 2. If you have Revision 0, the first version of the game, this is not possible. But it's just a nice little time save. I think it saves time from the original version. So yeah, he activates the slow blades, and he's going to do this, start a spin dash, and with that he's done with the boss. So in order to do a spin dash here, he had to start the setup basically since the beginning of the level. If you saw at the beginning of the level that he killed one of the chickens, that chicken is actually important for that. So yeah, Supersonic is going to the final level. Leandro is also going through Sky Chase through the Autoscroller, but I think that he died in Sky Chase. That's a really, really bad death. So yeah, Supersonic is going to enter the last level of the game. He needs to fight two bosses. One is Silver Sonic. There is a chance of softlock here in this boss, but I don't think it's going to happen. They are really, really aware of that, and they are going safe. Yeah, Supersonic is going so safe with this zone. And on to the final boss. So yeah, final boss. The hitbox of the final boss is actually big, but you can only hit the Hedgehog robot in 4 parts. One of them is right on the butt. Another one is on the back, going through the jetpack. The jetpack doesn't have any hitbox, just a fire, and he's done. Supersonic is done. GG for him. And you can also hit the Hedgehog robot on the belly and on the chest. Chest is no really unsafe. So yeah, GG's to Supersonic. Really nice time. I think he did it under 24. So that's a really good time for a race. Yeah, Metro 3 is really dumb. So yeah, we're watching Leandro going through Sky Chase. Fun fact, there is one way to skip 1 second, to save 1 second in a Sky Chase right at the end, but it's really risky and it's not worth it. If you want to know how to save that second, you just need to do a spin dash and release it at a certain moment, but you can actually die. I don't think in this version of the game you can die by doing a spin dash on Sky Chase, but on other versions you can take the risk of dying and lose 2 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, Leandro is also going to do that thing, that spin dash thing here. He's in a really bad position because he needs to spin dash and not touch any of the platforms, because otherwise he will lose that state of going spin dashing on the air and will fall and die. He's also activating the slow blitz here. Nice. Jump here and just entering the boss fight. Right, tipping here, and I think he's fine, yeah. He also got the spin dash here, nice. Yeah, that trick only works on version 2. The spin dash in the air. Yeah, Leandro is just 40 seconds away from entering the deck. That's the time of the cutscene. Yeah, you can spam look up here. Not spam, please. Just write once. Yeah, it's 40 seconds from the moment you step on the plane and entering the deck, like the fade out. It's roughly 40 seconds. All right, let's see. Leandro is also aware of that soft lock, so he's going safe here as well. 4 hits, but he just spin dash in there. 2, 3, 4. Nice. He actually went through that. They took the risk of soft lock in the game. All right. Same strat, hitting the back of the deck robo. There is a way to one-cycle this boss, but it's really hard. Oh, he died with the fire. It's really hard to do the one-cycle here, so it's really unsafe for a race, for a marathon run or a race. So yeah, it's going to repeat the Silver Sonic fight. Okay, he didn't take that risk, I guess. On to the final boss again. Okay, I think he's going to be way more safe here. He has 1 life. Anyway. Okay. He's done. Yeah. Alright. I think 3 more hits left. 1, 2. Oh. Oh no. That hurts. Okay. Okay, this level, so the final boss is really scary because of that, because you have no rings and you can hitboxes on the deck robot are really a thing. Okay, send energy to Leandro, chat. Yeah, this is really unlucky actually. Okay. Oh, he's going safe. He's going so safe. I can feel it. Oh, okay. Yeah, the legs also have hitbox as well. So you also need to be careful of the legs. Okay, this is good. The good one. I think this is a good one. Okay, 1, 2. Another fact of this boss fight: every boss in the game has 8 hits. Needs 8 hits to beat them. This final boss needs 12 instead of 8. Oh, that squeeze. Alright. Come on, Leandro, you can do it. Okay. Okay, let's send our energy. Because he needs it. Okay. I think this is alright. Alright. He missed that hit, but it's okay. It's only 4 hits left, I think. Yeah, he's going safe. He's going to do the spin just to avoid the hands. Alright, one more hit and the boss is done. Okay, hopefully he will... Yeah, he's going... Alright, he got it. GG. Nice. And that's the race. That's Sonic 2. Hope you enjoyed the game.